Hi beauties, and welcome back to Sigma Beauty's YouTube channel. We had so much fun hanging out with you these past couple of weeks, and if you guys missed last week's video, I helped do one of my best friends here at Sigma's makeup, and we did a holiday glam look, which you guys absolutely adored. I'm so happy to hear that. And in that look, we did a cut crease. And we got quite a few Instagram messages asking if we could do a tutorial on how to do that cut crease, because it really is just such a good holiday glam look. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna show you a step-by-step guide into creating the absolute perfect cut crease. So whether you're a beginner or you do makeup all the time, this is going to be a really great step-by-step tutorial on how to achieve a flawless cut crease going into the holidays. So if you want to see how to achieve that look, then let's head into this video. Okay, so I brought you guys in a little bit closer because I want you to really be able to see the detail work we're doing on the eye today. So before we start any type of eyeshadow, it is so important to prep your eyes accordingly. This is going to help your cut crease last all day and not kind of smudge and move throughout the day either. So I'm going to go in with our eyeshadow base primer. This is in the shade Persuade. I absolutely love this shade. I feel like it's a really good base primer for eyeshadow looks because we do have other shades as well that have a little bit of sparkle to them. You can definitely wear those underneath eyeshadows still. They also work really great as like highlighters, but I like using this one because it's just like a very good matte neutral and is perfect for starting out any type of look. Okay, so I'm going to be using a couple different palettes today. The first palette I'm going to be using is the On Nook Pro eyeshadow palette. This is a collaboration that we did with one of our favorite beauty influencers, and I really just love this palette for doing a neutral look. This is going to be more of a neutral cut crease, but you could use this same exact technique with any color combo. I'm just going to show you it with neutral so you can wear it with any type of holiday outfit you have coming up. So the first shade we're going to dip into is the black in this palette. It is shade Levine. I'm gonna go in with the E30 Pencil Brush. I hope you guys can see that. This is the E30 Pencil Brush, and we're going to dip into that shade Levine, and we're going to go right above where the natural crease of our eye is, and bring it out towards where the tip of your eyebrow ends. And it doesn't really matter if you're super precise with this because we are going to blend it out and then we're gonna do the cut crease at the bottom. So don't worry if this is like a perfect line or anything like that because we will be fixing it. I'm going to go in with this E42 Precise Blending Brush, and I'm going to dip into the shade Cacao in this palette, which is this beautiful chocolatey brown. And I'm gonna go right on top of and slightly above that black and just start buffing it out. Same thing on this side, right on top of and slightly above the black and blending it out. All right, so we have that done so far, and it looks a little crazy, but that's okay. Like I said, it's a trust the process type of eye look. So next we're going to go in with an E25 Blending Brush. This is just like our classic blending brush, and I'm obsessed with this brush. And we're going to dip in to the Ambiance eyeshadow palette. I'm actually gonna go in with the mini. It has some beautiful, beautiful different shades. Absolutely love this palette, but I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, which is shade Daylily. It's kind of a really pretty like orangey brown. And I'm gonna tap that onto the E25 and just slowly start blending out that last shade right up into pretty much the brow bone. Okay, now for the fun part, we're gonna cut our crease. So what I like to do for this is I like going in with our E58. This is a cream color brush. We have a couple of different options. We also have a concealer brush that you could use for this, but ideally what you want is something that's slightly kind of tapered upward and is flat so you can kind of pack on your concealer. So I'm gonna grab out a little bit of my favorite concealer, tap that onto the brush here, and then we're going to literally just carve out exactly where we want that cut crease to be. So I'm going to go in right underneath where we placed that black and carve out my crease. And I do like to bring that all the way down to the lid just so we have a nice even base to go off of. Okay, so you could like easily leave it as is. I want to deepen up that black just a little bit. So I'm going to go back in with that first brush we used, that pencil brush, and just a tiny bit of that black. And I'm going to just slightly add it into right where we just cut that crease, being very, very light with my hand and precise where I'm putting that product, to just kind of give the illusion of a very deepened crease and just difference between where we just place those two products. Yeah, I like that better. We're gonna go with the E60 large shader brush, and I'm going to go in with the lightest shade of the Ambiance palette. It's this one right here in the corner. It is called shade Days. It's just like a nice neutrally kind of cream color. And I'm going to set that concealer, being careful that I don't blur the lines from where we just put that product. So now we're gonna go in and do a winged liner, and that's where you're really gonna get that like snatched kind of cut crease look. So I think I'm gonna go in with like a dark brown today instead of a black. I just like, that's what I'm feeling. So I'm gonna use that dark brown shade Cacao right there in the palette. And I'm going to go in with one of my favorite brushes. This is the E75 Angled Brow Brush, but it works really well for doing winged liners as well. And I like to get this brush a tiny bit wet with a little bit of setting spray first. I feel like that's what picks up the eyeshadow. So I just sprayed it with a tiny bit of setting spray. Now I'm going to dip into that shade Cacao, and we are going to do a winged liner. And you can make your winged liner as thick or as thin, as long or as short as you want it. I do find when you're doing a cut crease, kind of having a little bit of a longer tail like I'm doing really gives that kind of like snatched illusion, but completely up to you how much you want to do during this process. We have both of our winged liners on, and because I'm extra, I want to add a little bit more. So I'm gonna actually clean off that E75 with my Sigma Switch Quick. This just helps it remove any excess product so I can go back in with this brush and not have to worry about blurring any lines or products together. So removed that. And I'm going to go in with a really beautiful gold shade. This is from the On Nook palette. It is this one, oops, this one right here. It is shade Adorn. It is such a beautiful gold color. So I'm gonna get that brush wet with a little bit of thick setting spray again. And we're going to dip into that gold shade. And I'm going to go right over, not over top, but right above where we just did that liner to add a little bit of gold in it. I really like that. It just adds like the slightest of more detail, but especially for the holidays, if you want to do something a little extra glam, I love this. Also skip this part if you don't want any extra glitter, but this just adds a little something more. So that is what the eyes look like. I'm gonna go ahead and do my base face makeup, and then we'll come back and finish up the eyes with the lower lash line. Okay, we have our base makeup done, and now I wanna finish up with the lower lash line. So we're going to start off by going in with that shade Cacao again. That is that kind of chocolatey brown color. And we're gonna clean off our pointer brush with our Sigma Switch again, removing that black product. And then I'm gonna dip into Cacao, and I'm going to place that right along the lower lash line, kind of connecting it to the winged liner we did and bringing it pretty far in to the center of my eye. I'm gonna go in with an E27. This is a detail blending brush. It's very similar to the E25, it's just slightly smaller. And we're going to go in back to that Ambiance palette and use that middle brown shade, which was Daylily. And we're just going to buff out that lower lash line to make sure there's no harsh lines from that dark brown. Now going back in with my E75 angled brush, I'm going to dip into this kind of white shade out of the On Nook palette. This one right up here, it's shade Cottage. And I'm gonna put a little bit of that on that E75, and I'm actually going to line my waterline with this. If you have an eyeliner that you wanna use in this step, you totally can. I just don't have a white liner with me, so I'm going to use a shadow instead. And I'm going with a white option for the inner waterline here because I really want it to make that like lower lash line pop. And I feel like when you use white against a really dark brown or a black on the lower lash line, it really just brings a lot of opening to your eye and just creates a little bit more of a dramatic look. I'm going to go in with this E54 medium sweeper brush, and I'm gonna dip into this second shade in the Mini Ambiance palette. This is shade Luster, and I'm just going to lightly put that on my upper brow bone to highlight that. Just a little bit and a tiny bit on the inner corner of our water duct. Alrighty guys, and that is the finished look. I added a little bit of our lip cream in the shade Dapper just to kind of give this an overall fun holiday glam cut crease. I love, love, love a good cut crease. I feel like it just truly makes you feel just like on top of the world. It's such a dominating, forceful type look, but also just like a little bit feminine, a little bit sultry. You kind of just get the best of both worlds with this style of look. So I hope that this tutorial helped you guys out. If it did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. We love to know what types of videos you guys are enjoying. And of course, if there's anything that you guys want to see on Sigma Beauty's page here, leave it in the comments section below or DM us on any of our social media channels. We love hearing from you guys. So I truly hope that you enjoyed hanging out with me. My name is Jaden. Again, I'm one of our makeup specialists here at Sigma Beauty, and I have enjoyed hanging out with you guys today. So everything I used will be linked in the description box below. Be sure to shop it if you are interested in any of these products. And without further ado, I will see you guys in our next video. Bye, beauties.